All right, back again. We just dropped the rental car off, and I did the 50K at the Mary's Peak, and I have some stuff I need to share with everybody. And I wanted to tell you about kind of like this big experience that I had. It almost had nothing to do with the run.
Whoa.
Yeah, if you can believe that. Okay, so check this out.
Does that have to do with numbers?
You know, this is actually a follow-up to our previous conversation about numerology, but new stuff has come to light. New information has come to light.
I'm on pins and needles.
Pins and needles. So I had to work a couple of days, and it was like a little hectic. And then I drove up to the running event, and I actually couldn't make it all the way to the running event. I had to like sleep in the car 2 hours away because I got so tired. And then I got up at like 4 a.m. I got there, yada yada. Long story short, long story kind of short, long story relatively short. There was a lot more that happened, you know. Without going into too much detail, I'm just setting the stage for this. So I'm rushed to get all the stuff ready. I got to get the drop bags ready. Got to get the vest ready. Got to get blah blah blah. Got to get all the stuff ready. Got my bib and all that stuff. So the race starts at 7:30, and I finally get everything done. I'm talking, I had like 9 minutes before the start of the race, and I have to go. This is like a tradition. You go to the bathroom before you start a race because you just want to take as little as possible with you, right?
I had no idea this story was going.
So I go to, there's a whole line of porta potties, and I get in line, and then there's a line of people, and the clock is ticking, and like I could see people lining up in the distance, but I'm like, I kind of gotta take care of some stuff, you know. Okay. So I get in line, and it's like, get in one person and another person. Slowly, apparently everybody had the same idea that morning, and so I get I don't want to use the word. I don't know. I don't use the word assigned. I got assigned. I didn't select a porta potty. That was the one that came open. The first one that came open, I went in. So it was like kind of random, you know? And so I'm sitting there facing the porta potty door, and you know how there's like words sometimes written on it, the stickers about the company or whatever. I'm going to put this on the screen here. This is what I looked up and I saw. Okay. It literally had the word tool written in like in embossed embossed letters from the manufacturer. And then it said T-15562-4A. So let me just break that down a little bit. Please do. It is 155, so one away from 555, which if you know, you know. I mean, I was looking at each number one at a time. It was like a slow reveal. I was like, oh my God. And then, of course, the next one, 624. One away from 462. It's like the same thing. Like, of all the porta potties in all the universes, I walk into that one right after you and I just talked about this. 155624. And at first I was like, oh my God, what is happening here? This is incredible. And then so I was sitting there and just kind of taking, there's like 3 minutes, 2 minutes, before I gotta go. Wow, that didn't want that to happen. Anyway, and then that didn't happen in the porta potty. Yeah, so anyway,
riveting.
So I'm looking down at my bib number because I'm kind of bored. I'm looking down at the bib number, and the bib number is 231. And I'm telling you, when you get a bib number, it's not like the DMV where you can like pay to have like a custom bib number or anything. Maybe you can. I don't know. I've never done that. This is randomly assigned from the organizers. 231. But if you double those numbers, 231, You see where I'm going here?
Think about
You see
it.
where I'm going here?
Oh, I know.
It's 462, and it boom. So I don't want to get. I'm getting choked up. I'm getting choked up talking about this a little bit here.
Yeah.
Because I tell you, in that moment,
Yeah.
this is what I felt.
Yeah.
I felt the walls of that porta potty dissolve. I wasn't in a porta potty anymore,
You're
Bethany.
Portal.
I was in a portal to another. It was like I was in a spaceship to another part of the universe where magic happens, where numerology, like, honestly, in that moment, I don't want to be hyperbolic here, but honestly, in that moment, I felt the hand of God. I felt that God got involved. I felt that God reached down through maybe like the little ventilation pipe in the porta potty, and
Listen to this scientist.
and I know it's very uncharacteristic of me, but in the moment, I felt like I was in the presence of God, and it carried me through. Yeah.
Amazing. I have a question.
Okay, thank you so much, everybody, for listening. I appreciate. Oh, wait, what?
I have a question.
Okay, what's your question?
Did you check the other porta potties to see if they
No,
have the same
I had to
numbers?
go. There was only like 6 or 7 seconds left before the race started. Gotta go. Peace.